Hey, Smile here, so I'm back with another video, and today you can see I have something really big and special. It's a giant canvas, and today I'm gonna be finally drawing a Mona Lisa. Yeah, I actually mentioned this in my last week's video. You can click over here in the corner to watch that one. So yeah, I'm gonna be drawing a Mona Lisa with my leftovers of this, paint. Cause when I drew the Bob Ross painting, again, go over here in the corner to see my Bob Ross painting video. I used a lot of paint, so yeah, and also I learned that it's really messy, so I just put on that apron. So now we're ready to paint. Well, not really, because we still need a reference, and we still need a palette and brush and lots of stuff. So, here's my brush, pretty normal. Here's my bigger brush, pretty normal. And here's my third brush. It's normal, but it's probably too many brushes. And also, here is my paint palette over there. And that's my, reference. That's my rock painting Mona Lisa. I also have a video. You can go check it out over here. Wow. There's so many videos linked together. Yeah, so let's just start drawing. Yeah. So here trying to draw the Mona Lisa, the proportions, but I'm not too good about that, and I'm too good with that. So also I was trying to do like a full body one, like on the rock, but it did not really work. It worked more like just a half body, like a zoomed in version, which I was not going for, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? Yeah. So I'm just going here, I'm going there, going here, drawing some of the background, which the background is really confusing, by the way, in the Mona Lisa painting, drawing. So yeah, that was really hard. Also, it was really hard to get her proportions for the face, because Mona Lisa is at the same time the most perfect face, and at the same time most hardest and confusing face, because it's just so hard, Have you ever tried drawing a Mona Lisa? Probably not. Have you ever tried drawing a Mona Lisa with an unfamiliar familiar paint? No. What about the third time you ever drew with it? No? Well, just please relax. I know it looks creepy, but this is my third time with oil paint. And I know that's not a good excuse why I'm so bad with sketching with a pencil, but hey, please, calm down. I'll make it better. Hopefully. Yeah, it's hard. Especially the mouth was really hard because she's like at the same time smiling, but at the same time she's not smiling. So how do you do? Do you do like a non-smiler, or do you do a smile, but everything looks weird, and now her face looks like a potato, and now her eyes look really crooked, and the one eye is a little bigger than the other, and then now I'm trying to do the eyelids, which is again not working. Yeah, I see a pattern here that's everything I'm trying to do with this Mona Lisa is not working. If it was just 3 minutes of the video, but hey, whatever. We can make it better. See, I just got the sketch into a decent amount of shape, and now let's just start painting, right? So I'm mixing in the color for her hair, cause Mona Lisa needs some hair. Yeah. So I'm painting some hair. I got my big old brush, and now I'm painting her. Yeah, with the big brush was a lot harder than if I, got my smaller brushes. So yeah, I'm that kind of person that, better off use one small brush to fill in like a large area, because it's all my big brushes. They're so big that I forget to wash them, because they're so big and there's so much paint inside, and then I don't wash all of it off, and then it's just all crusty, yeah. So that's my problem. But anyway, now I'm drawing her hairline, which is really weird, and then I drew her face. Because I used so much paint for my Bob Ross video, as you can see, I don't have enough paint to draw the actual Mona Lisa. So I have barely enough paint to draw her skin, 1 coat, but this paint requires 2 coats. So I had to went, so the ideal version of this Mona Lisa, if that was actually ideal, if that was actually perfect, it would be if I put another layer on it. But of course I didn't have enough paint, So I had to, just scrape off all my paint that I had left and hope for the best, which the best would definitely is not the thing that's explaining. Also, her eyes are really right now a kind of creepy eye. But anyway, let's just move on. Do the nose. The nose is actually not bad. Not bad. I'm just trying to do her eyes. I'm trying to do her eyelids, her lower eyelids, and her upper eyelids. That's not working. So we moved on to her lips, which she looks really bad with no lips, because it looks like she has no lips, like at all. Now I'm making her head more into a potato head, so that's just bad. Oh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to say next. So I'm just drawing her and making it look good. Well, as good as I can. It looks like a sun. Like a sun god thing, or she looks like a potato one. Now I'm trying to draw, her neck area, and I also drew her hands, but thank God you cannot see that, because the camera is focused on her head and not her arms, because her arms just look terrible. So it's pretty good that you cannot see them. I'll show you at the end, but yeah, well, actually, you still have, the end is kind of close, just 5 more minutes. You waited here, you were here for 6 minutes, so I now wait a couple more minutes. Yeah, actually, the arm area, her shoulder, actually looks pretty good. I really like it. Yeah, and also her dress, or whatever she is wearing, also looks pretty good. So that's also a yay. Yeah. So this is basically how it is going. It's not the best. I'm still a little bit creeped out by this thing of this Mona Lisa. I don't know if we can even call her that. So yeah, I'm just trying to paint her neck also, because there's just one layer and it's still splotchy, so not even, but with oil paints, it's just so cool to mix them, and it's just so cool, it's so realistic. And yes, I know that I should not be comparing myself or taking too big steps like last time. It was only my second time painting, and I tried to, beat Bob Ross, and over here I'm my third time painting. I'm trying to be the best painting in the world, which did not work, surprisingly, but I colored in the background. And her eyes, which look only more creepy. It looks like she's staring into your soul. Just, I want you, come here, my baby, come here. Yeah, that's why she's really creepy. So let me just fix those eyes up. Yeah, that's a little better. Thank you, because she looked like a demon a couple seconds ago. And now her eye is 2 times bigger than the other eyes. Just, no. Does not have enough paint to color her skin really good. And her lips look really pale and really bad. And I'm drawing her hand. Also trying to fix her, but you cannot see it. Pretty good that you cannot see it also, because it just looks horrible. Yeah, it looks so horrible. But at least you can look at the background. The background is not bad, although I don't know what's going on. There's just lots of weird stuff going on. And yeah, here I'm trying to fix her hair and her, say her, lips, which it's pretty hard. Her neck is actually not bad. Her eyes are still bad. Her nose is still not bad. Her lips are still bad, so I'm trying to fix that. And now she looks like her lips are bleeding. So let me just fix that. And it looks like she has something like a pimple near her mouth. Yeah, so it is done. I don't know if you can call her Mona Lisa, but let me just give you a quick look. It's just not good, there are like so many things wrong, like the eyes, the mouth, the whole face, the neck area, just so bad, so I wish I could color in her face or her skin again, but I don't have enough paint for that. So yeah, this is technically it. So yeah, I'm sorry for that, but at least it's something, I guess. So let me just show you a little closer of what I actually mean. Because from here it looks not bad, but when you take a closer look, it looks, kind of bad. Yeah. So, da da dun, da da dun, da 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 da. Yes, this is my Mona Lisa. Cool, yeah. Da da da. Yeah. What's that? What is that hand? That looks like a Simpson hand to me. Yeah, that's so horrible, especially her toenails. Her neck is weird, her lips are bleeding, she's staring at us. Yes, the Mona Lisa is staring at me from all angles. Because I paint her eyes that way, which is kind of creepy. Yeah. So, this is it. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of hard because I've used up all of my paint. Like, I have none left. Like, I still have a little bit left, but this is technically it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.